Coach Katya here, and today we're going to be talking about a basic warm-up that you can do before you do a regular ballet class. So we're going to start by just warming up the hips a little bit by moving our legs back and forth like this from one side to another. And focus on maintaining a good posture as we're doing this. From here we go into a frog position like this. We pull up with our bodies, and nose is going to touch our toes like this. Then we hold this position. From here we're going to lay down onto our stomachs, and we're going to do a frog position, laying down on our stomach like this. We want to make sure that our pelvis is flat on the ground. Feet can be off the ground like this, but they need to be touching, so not here. They need to be touching like this, shoulders down, and we just rest in this position. This works our turnout muscles like this. Then we're gonna stretch one leg like this, hold it, and then we stretch the other leg like this, and hold. So now is a great time if you have a long rubber band to stretch over splits. They are great for also warming up the legs a little bit, warming up our leg muscles. And from here, we're going to take just a regular rubber band, and we're going to stretch out our backs like this. So just looking straight ahead, stretching out our back muscles, feeling that pull in our shoulder blades to get our shoulders warm for doing ballet class. Next, we're going to warm up our feet a little bit, so we're going to stand up, hands on our hips. We're just going to do foot rolls with the right foot like this several times, and then we can reverse them. And then repeat the same thing with the left leg foot rolls, and we can reverse them. From here, we're going to do demi-points. We go 1, switch, 2. 1, 2, focusing on having a good posture the entire time that we are doing this. Then we're going to just stretch over the arches of our right foot. So over the foot muscles, we can bend the opposite leg to increase that stretch. Once again, we're maintaining shoulders down, maintaining a good posture the entire time. We can stretch the arches of the left leg as well, just like this. And if you have anything like a tennis ball, you can put it on the ground and just roll your foot with the tennis ball, massaging the foot muscles out a little bit. So next, if you have a cube, we're going to do exercises with the cube. First, both legs, and we're going to go up, down each time, up, down each time. And then we can switch and do one foot like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we can switch to the other leg. We go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2 each. So now we're going to do some exercises with a rubber band for our feet, and we want to be barefoot for these exercises. We're going to start wrapping both feet with the rubber band like this, and we're going to go point, flex the feet, flex the toes, and point. So flex the toes, flex the foot, flex the toes, and point. Flex the toes, flex the feet, flex the toes, and point. We're going to do this several times like this, always thinking about maintaining a good posture as we are doing this. Then we can do just one leg at a time, each leg. So same thing, we go. We can start with a pointed foot, flex the toes, flex the foot, flex the toes. Point, flex the toes, flex the foot, flex the toes, point. So repeat this several times with one leg, then with another leg. Then what we do is we just take the rubber band, we wrap it around just the big toe, and we do exercises with just the big toe. Point, flex, point, flex, point. Flex each time, point, flex. And then we can do the same thing, but we wrap the rubber band around just 4 toes. And we would go point, flex, point. Flex each time, point. Flex, point, flex. And then we would repeat the same thing with the other leg. So next up, we're gonna stand up and finish out our warm-ups. We're just gonna grab the bar. We're gonna stretch one leg as much as we can like this. Hold it. Then we stretch the other leg. Hold. Then we can grab the back of our calf like this and stretch. Same thing, if you want, you can grab and try to straighten the leg completely like this, if you are able to. We can put our leg on the bar like this, stretch towards the bar and hold like this. Stretch the other leg. All right, everyone, so that is a basic ballet warm-up that you can do before taking ballet class. Be sure to sign up for classes with me at the Victory Figure Skating Academy. I teach ballet, choreography, and flexibility classes, and I will be very excited to see you in class. So let's get working.